This the real Mr. ESPN right here. You know the vibes. Yes.
Pick up your phone, bro.
Yes.
You're missing a few members, but you already know Team Stay Strong. Shout
Yeah.
out my man Jackal.
Yes.
Big Apex in New York. My son right here.
Yes.
Jackal,
Yes.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Get
Screw
into
you.
the
Screw
Jack
you.
Pack. Screw you.
Screw you. Screw you. Yo, victory. It's a celebration.
Yeah.
Bitches. You know the vibes. Yeah. Yo, we in Vegas.
You know the fucking
Vegas. Yeah. Uncle Jay, cousin Mike.
Uncle Jay, cousin Mike.
You know the
Shout
vibes.
out ESPN, shout out Top Rank, shout out Alvina.
That's
shout
right.
out all my supporters, everybody, man. I love all y'all, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw you. Yeah. Look at the team. The team. That's top of the evening. This is the Source Experience, right? So what we want to do tonight, I see some things are trending. We're going to try to be in and out quick, fast tonight. We have a nor'easter. A nor'easter is bearing down upon us. Those of us over here on the East Coast, New York, to be exact. So I really don't have too much time in the office tonight, but I wanna address some things that I see on social media in regards to lawsuits and overall just. First off, I wanna throw my stuff up there. You know what, man? It is fight week, right? Rashaki Foster and the homie Abraham Supernova this Friday night, Buddha Theater, and I want to give them a round of applause. As well as give a round of applause to Tiger Johnson is on that card. Who else? Shushu Carrington. So shout out to all those players, man. Hopefully they got in town already. Because if they didn't get in town, I bet you a lot of flights are going to be getting delayed coming in tomorrow. The presser is Wednesday, I believe at 12 midday. The weigh-in is 1 o'clock on Thursday. Let me share this real quick. I'm about to turn it up, man. For maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. Not too long tonight. Like I said, I got a 4 a.m. start. If you know, you know. That's a rough start, man. And it'll probably be an all day, all night thing. They already canceling schools up here. So you know how that goes. Schools will be canceled. Let me share this real quick. Man, I'm loving coming on here talking boxing, to be honest with y'all, man. Because as a media person, now a media marketing agent, right? But just as a content creator, I think bar none. I'm on a different type of time with this now, man. You know, I'm on a different type of time, and the work, the actual content that I'm pumping out now The separation is really kicking in, man. Separation is kicking in, man. You know, the separation, like you can't fuck with it right now, man. I want to go over here. I want to go over here and pull this up. And I'm digging my setup, man. We're 2 months in with today's 12. 2 months in, right? Today's the 12th. Yes, tomorrow's the 13th. Today is the 12th. 2 months and 12 days in, man, to the new year. I've been coming strong in the office, man. The office setting. Coming in here talking this boxing with y'all. You know, but I want to pull this up, man. I'm gonna let this play a little bit tonight, because it's like, yo, if you don't speak on your work, who's gonna speak on it, right? Especially when your work is coming to the forefront right now. Right? It's a lot of things that you talk on or speak on, or just, man, unfolding right before our very eyes. You know what I'm saying? Right before our very eyes. We're gonna get to that. Right before our very eyes. Do 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 do. Let's go down. See, I told you it's not about the views, it's quality over quantity. And another thing that it's not about, it's about substance. See, you do no substance whatsoever. Man, no substance. But we're gonna pull up some substance right here. We're gonna highlight some substance. Doom, 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 doom. We're gonna highlight some substance and just see how long have I been coming with the actual substance that y'all not, well, YouTubers, right? The boxing fans, because that's what y'all are, man. Some hating, jealous ass fans, right? Been trying to overlook, right? But the more you guys overlook, the more you just a turn off, right? I'm gonna pull this receipt up, man. This is a fire receipt that I got right here. What is trending today, as far as lawsuits and other things popping off, right? Oh my God, look, I did that a month ago. We pulling this up tonight, man. We pulling this up tonight, man. We're gonna leave this here. Everybody else got other things up, right? I wanna leave this up. I wanna leave this up. The news by Shanewz. I did the Boost and his consultant service boxing talk a month ago. A month. Damn. A month. So I did that January 12th. Wow, a month ago. And today he files $1 million lawsuit. Oh my God. Hold up. Yeah, see, I bet you they don't want this to play. I bet you they don't want this to play. We're gonna let it play tonight. I bet you they don't want this to play. You know, they don't want this to play. Because now, not only, because I already been exposed, you can't hide no more. You know? I've been on my pivot with that you can't hide no more, right? But I did this a month ago, and today he files. Well, the story's breaking. We'll get to that. But a month ago, I did the Boots and its consulting service boxing talk. That went over y'all heads, but it didn't. Because look, you can see the views. These are authentic views right here. 45 views. So, and a couple of these players that watch us were hitters. They were hitters, man. But I broke this down for y'all, man. The writing was on the wall.
I know I've been laughing a lot of guys, right? You know, it is what it is.
We're gonna review this, what I was talking about.
That's what I'm about, though, man. I'm about growth,
We're gonna review
succeeding, right?
Since Boots is a hot topic. He's a hot topic right now. But a month ago, I spoke about, I did the free consulting for him. You know? They didn't want my advice, though. Remember, I was talking about how he was turning down fights and he's chasing Crawford. Then what happened? Crawford and them come out.
All right.
And they speak about.
I just want to make sure I got that out to everybody.
So
back to what I was saying, right? Mayweather and them showed the interest. I hit Pops up. Pop, shout out to WCS. Appreciate you. The Colonel was in the building. The Colonel, man. And before I get sidetracked, let me say this, right? Let me check this off too. Shout out to WCS. I seen guys speaking on this, right? And let me tell you guys something. Step y'all game up, right? When fighters, right? Most fighters have media that, you know, they consider friendly media. When I mean by friendly media, these are media people that they fuck with strongly because these are people that rocked with them, right? And when it comes to Jihad Tucker, Team Tucker, media, World Combat Sports is definitely one of our guys, right? Let's put that out there, right? Because all fighters have media. When Ellie is cool with Tank and Spence and them, it's okay, right? So moving forward, definitely I want to give Combat his flowers. He is definitely a Team Tucker, Jihad Tucker media guy.
Yeah, the soundboard was low that.
Hopefully you heard that round of applause, WCS. You know, I'm trying to work the soundboard and the mic and do all these things. But pretty soon I probably will have my own engineer and they could do those things for me. But back to Boots now, right? So Boots turned down, this is in the news by Shanewz, but this is consulting services. So Boots is turned down to Mayweather. Mayweather was interested. And I remember hitting his father, right? And his father said no interest. They're going to do their own thing. And rest in peace to Cameron Duncan, because he was co-managed. But Cameron Duncan has since passed away, and the father is also the manager. Now, I'm going to play some.
I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to stop it right there. You come on, man. This was a month ago I was speaking on. This is a hot topic. A lot of y'all are sitting around speaking on this. But did you hear what I spoke about a month ago? A month ago. Look, I'm going to bring it back. Come on, man. This is why I say I come on here and I talk my shit because I'm really in the mix. Real talk. Now, I'm humble, but listen to what I said a month ago. This was a month ago. You know?
These are media people that they fuck with strongly because these are people that rocked with them, right? And when it comes to Jihad Tucker, Team Tucker, media, World Combat Sports is definitely one of our guys, right? Let's put that out there, right? Because all fighters have media. When Ellie is cool with Tank and Spence and them, it's okay, right? So moving forward, definitely I want to give Combat his flowers. He is definitely a Team Tucker, Jihad Tucker media guy. Hopefully you heard that round of applause, WCS. You know, I'm trying to work the soundboard and the mic and do all these things. But pretty soon I probably will have my own engineer and they could do those things for me. But back to Boots now, right? So Boots turned down, this is in the news by Shanewz, but this is consulting services. So Boots is turned down to Mayweather. Mayweather was interested. And I remember hitting his father, right? And his father said no interest. They're going to do their own thing. And rest in peace to Cameron Duncan, because he was co-managed. but Cameron Duncan has since passed away, and the father is also the manager. Now, I'm going to play some content from Barbershop Conversations, aka Fred X. He did a video, and this is what brought this live up for me. Like I said, me and Fred don't see eye to eye, but I do listen to a lot of content creators. Just because I don't see eye to eye with them does not mean I don't listen to them, right? But I think Fred brought up some great points in that piece that he did the video. That's why I'm doing this free consulting live. So he turned down the Mayweather promotions, as I seen with the father. I told you, I spoke with him, and he said, "Here, let me know." So they wasn't interested in Mayweather, right? Steven Espinoza took the picture with them November, and they said YSM reported big things cooking. Steven Espinoza is no longer with Showtime now. He's supposedly going to be at some form of capacity for Prime, and when PBC does get that together. But Boots Ennis, on the other hand, is still unattached to anybody as of promotional. Now, Matchroom laid it out for him. He declined Matchroom. Now, this is the consulting part with me. I am going to say this. I'm going to say, damn, you aren't signed to Mayweather. You're not signed to the PBC. Now, Matchroom offered you guys some sort of a deal that you declined. You have these media guys, right? Nobody in particular, but you have media guys, content creators, pushing for you to fight Terrence Crawford. Now, speaking with Terrence Crawford from Twitter and guys that is close to him and Bernie the Boxer, watching them, you're not going to get a Terrence Crawford fight. Terrence Crawford has just tweeted that you are a theater fighter, which means that the money is not going to be there, right? Now, me being a consultant, and this is what I do too, I would have said, damn, the Terrence Crawford fight, I know we wanted that fight. I know we've been pushing for that fight, but that fight does not look like it's going to happen. Matchroom, on the other hand, has a fighter in a Conor Benn, right? Eddie Hearns is known to be rather giftful, right? With the wallet, right? You have a belt, a legit IBF belt, right? Conor Benn has a fight coming up, I believe February. Don't hold me on the date. Please, somebody help me that's in here, because the help is always appreciated, because, I can only do so many things by myself. But Conor Benn campaigns in the welterweight division, as so does Jerron Ennis. And like I said, February 3rd. Thank you, Toby. You get the star of the night, as always. Shout out to my guy, Toby, the UK ambassador, Team Tucker, official boxing business, a.k.a. The Source Experience, the news by Shanewz, producer. Hopefully you got your round of applause, Tobe. But back to what I was saying now. Conor Benn, right, is over there. I know Eddie Hearns would love to get that belt. I know he would love to get that belt. Shout out to WCS. I watched WCS earlier, speaking about leverage. That belt is leverage. Rest in peace to the deceased Cameron Duncan. I would have said, if we was all sitting down and we was talking, I'd have said, man, are you sure you don't want to sit down and maybe do a 2-3 fight deal with Eddie? And the reason why I'm saying that is because you've been fighting over there on the PBC now for some time. You don't have nothing going on with them as far as a contractual promotional deal. You want to fight Terrence Crawford, who called you a theater fighter. That means you're not really moving the gate. So I say this, and we've seen in the past, the top guys over there didn't want to fight you. Check this off now. The Source, the news by Shanewz. Look at the gems I'm giving y'all. I'll let that soak in for a second. Let that soak in. Now I'm going to rewind that back and break that down real simple. Basically, what I would have been telling him is, you are the newly crowned IBF champion. You got the belt via email, whatever, but you have it now. You got these guys on the YouTube pushing for you to fight Terrence Crawford, which is not going to happen. Your profile isn't big enough to get you a Terrence Crawford fight. You've been over there for a while chasing these guys. You couldn't get an Earl Spence fight. You was his mandatory for how long? They didn't give it to you. So these guys aren't giving you the fights over there. Keith Thurman did not want to fight you, but you're still sitting around here waiting. Why? I don't know. This is what I would have said. But hey, what do I know? But now I would have said, man, we got Eddie over here. Eddie is known to cut the checks. He has Conor Benn, who is fighting, thank you, Tobe, February 3rd in Vegas. I'm pretty sure he will pay a king's ransom for you to fight Conor Benn. Does that make any sense? If y'all in here catching that, please let me know. Just don't be quiet, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all going to try to run with the sauce, right? I'm giving you free gems over here. Free gems. The Cash App is in the, but I'm giving y'all free gems. This is free consultant right here for Boots Ennis, right? Because he apparently turned down a Matchroom deal, but yet he can't get none of the big PBC fighters to fight him. This is what they've been telling us for years. So why would you sit around waiting for a PBC fight and you're not going to get Bud Crawford? But so why are you sitting around waiting for a PBC fight when you just had leverage? You got leverage with the IBF belt. Conor Benn and his promoter, who wanted to sign you, probably would have paid you a nice piece of change. Now, I'm not going to go into your pocket, but what I am trying to do is paint the picture. Is Cameron Duncan, rest in peace to the late, great Cameron Duncan, had you over there. You didn't get a Keith Thurman fight. The biggest name probably over there that you got maybe is Ramon Villa. So you're not getting the names over there. But like I said, you're the champion now, the IBF champion. Eddie Hearns and them was ready to dance with you a little bit. And I'm pretty sure, maybe like Cameron Duncan is no longer with us, but I'm pretty sure your father, who was a smart, intelligent man, could have, you got leverage. You got a belt. You got an IBF belt. I'm pretty sure they want Conor Benn to have that belt, and they're willing to pay for him to fight you. So my whole thing is with the news by Shanewz is, why turn down a deal with Matchroom when you really don't have nothing going on with the PBC? Did y'all catch that right now? Or do I need to keep elaborating on? Did y'all catch that? Please, there's three of y'all in here. Do not get tongue-tied. Feel free to type. Let me type for you. Oh, man, talk to him, Toe. Talk to him. Hello. Hello. What you said, Mr. 5% delivering a free hot sauce? Hello. Let him know, Toe. Yes, Tobe. Let them know what type of boxing talk is going down over here. This is not your. Hey, I'll take the glasses off for y'all so y'all can see my eyes. This is not your regular go in the mill, sitting around getting high and drunk and talking about successful people, but hating on successful people that you know in real life. Hello. But yes, why wouldn't you, right? Why? At the end of the day, we are all in the business to make money, right? If Eddie Hearns is willing to pay you and you're sitting over there with these guys and they're not paying you, I'm not going to get in your pocket, but it's obvious they're not paying you because, like I said, I know a lot of people that know Bud, right? If Bud says you are a theater fighter, that means you're not getting the bread. That means you're not getting the bread. And that has nothing to do with your skill level. Bud is on his way out. Bud is trying to get to the bag. He wants the money. Bud knows the mission. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. I did the laughter because I see you out there scorching these guys, man. Man, Bud, you are scorching these guys, man. And shout out to your team and everybody that's affiliated with you, Shout out to the guys, the good brothers, the North Side Apaches. That's what I call them. That's my tribe, too, the North Side Apaches. They some warriors out there. Yes, he said Eddie got matching rights on Devin Haney, too. So could have been a Devin fight, too. Man, listen, Tobe, I'm not gonna do all that tonight, Tobe. I'm just, this is free, man. These guys don't even like to watch me, let alone donate to my channel. And I think I just gave enough $1 million worth of game right there because they walked away from millions of dollars with Eddie. What do you think, Tobe? What I just gave you, was that at least a 7-figure play? Toe, be honest now. I can talk to you, Toe, because see, when I come on here and I talk the logistics, I understand, and I know from what I'm kicking, you can understand. A lot of these guys that come on here, they can't understand. My frequency, my level of speaking when it pertains to dealings of boxing is too much for that. But just know this: when you have a belt, which Boots Ennis has a legit strap, the IBF. I should have bought my IBF belt down here tonight, but I have a lot of equipment now. Pause, right? I have a lot of equipment that I set up now, so I didn't bring the belt with me because that's in another suitcase, right? But I should have bought that out here and had that on my shoulder like I do sometimes at the crib, right? Because that would have gave it more of a look, right? Because Boots has the IBF. See, I can understand where Bud is at. Been there, done that. Already been 2-time undisputed. Why does he need to fight Jerron Ennis? Especially if he's not going to get paid what he wants to get paid. But Jerron Ennis is sitting around waiting and having these goofballs on the internet put out content as to Bud and Bud. But you're not even fighting Keith over there. You're not even fighting none of the guys over there. But yeah, I don't know, man. Are y'all catching this tonight or what, man? Are y'all catching this tonight, man? For real, man. For real. Share this, Toe. Let Eddie know, man. And the reason why I'm talking about Eddie, because I know Eddie's a businessman. Met him a couple times in passing, got a picture with him. I didn't really break bread with him like that, but I think pretty soon we might be breaking bread because, I got some young boys with me, and the young boys that I got with me, they are the creme de la creme. And one thing about the business of boxing, we entertain offers. Are you entertained? Do you understand what I mean? He said, definitely, Sean, Eddie would have paid well for Boots to sign. I know this. I don't know what these guys don't know, man. Maybe like I said, rest in peace, Cameron Duncan, man. Maybe Cameron's passed away, and they've been with Cameron so long, and they probably it's a mourning process and all of that. But man, I don't know. I just don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You're sitting over there with a belt, like you have leverage. See, you know what it is? I think some of these guys, and I say, look, hold on, let me take the glasses off so y'all can see the sincerity in me, right? I think some of these guys, right? A lot of these guys, at the end of the day, they listen to the wrong people. They get caught up on this YouTube shit, and you have YouTubers who don't even have legit careers trying to tell people how to run a business. Because in a sense, that's what a boxer is. A boxer is his own entity. He's his own enterprise, his own business. So you have people that are unsuccessful in life who are trying to get rich quick on the internet. And they come on here and they have a look, they have a gimmick, and they run with that shit, right? But then when it's time to really, go put in the work or, actually put shit together, they have no clue. Because we seen that today, right? And a lot of the content that came out today. And I want to, like I said, highlight my man WCS. WCS, when he was mentioning Frank Martin, and he said, why would Gervonta Davis fight Frank Martin? And WCS is very smart and intelligent, right? Because what WCS said, like I said, WCS could be a consultant as well. He could be a manager. He can go to bat for some of you guys, right? Frank Martin has no leverage. Like, what fights you for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I fighting you for? You walked away from $1 million and the title. You're 29 years old. Why would I fight you? But that's what they're saying. He's the next one for Tank Davis. What does he bring to the table for Tank? Because, to be honest, listen, shout out to Tank. Listen, Tank, man, I know your peoples is down right now in the who scale and all that. But listen, go ahead and fight that nigga, right? And listen, you don't even have to throw me nothing on this. You go ahead and fight that nigga, right? Fight that nigga for 750,000. Don't even offer him $1 million. Say 750. Take it or leave it. Cocksucker, beat it. He's got to take it. Listen, he's got to take it, right? At the end of the day, if they want him to fight you, right? Because listen, he walked away from $1 million plus, right? And I'm gonna tell you why you do him like this, Tank. This is free gems right here. This is called set tripping. This is called black on black because they're all PBC boys. So we're set tripping. Tank, this is what you do, right? If Frank Martin wants to fight you, you offer him 800,000. Look, I'll give you an extra 50. You offer him 800,000 to say, and if he tries to front, be like, nah, man, that's not enough. You're like, motherfucker, you only made 250. You only made 250. I'm Tank Davis. I'm the A side. Why would I give you anything more? And then let him say, well, Shakur and them offered me 1 point something, and you declined it. So now you're back over here where I run shit. You take 800. Well, I don't want to fight you. I guarantee you that motherfucker will take it. Hello. Yeah, what y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about what I just said? You think make him take 800, man? I'm telling you, he can. If that's who they talking about him fighting. Because I'm gonna tell you, the only reason he got that million plus was because it was with Top Rank. This guy was over there fighting for 2.25, man. 275. He was fighting for 275, a little over $250,000. And what the Top Rank and them do, they try to throw him $1 million. This guy was fighting for 2.25, man. He was a quarter water, man. This guy was a quarter water. And listen, y'all get mad at Rick Glacier, right? Rick Glacier got over 33 years in the business. I got a couple of years in the business under my belt. And I know the powers that be, they not feeling, homie. That fight was all lined up. Like my man would say, that ham was cooked, sliced, and ready to be glazed. And this dude walked away from it. $1 million. And I just told you he was only a quarter water. He was a guy. Look, this ain't a quarter water. This is cranberry, a lot of water, and some more. But this guy was a quarter water, goddammit. This guy was a quarter water. Let's get to my good brother Toby's comments. Tobe says, let me get to your comment, Tobe. Hold on. Hold up. Tobe said maybe Eddie could have gotten Boots a Saudi fight later or down. Man, Eddie could have did a lot. Man, listen, I touched on that. I'm not going to keep going in on that because I know motherfuckers is going to run with the plays that I'm talking about. I think I put enough information out there, for free. Tobe, let's be real, Tobe. The shit that I was kicking on that topic, Tobe, that's you said it best, Tobe, Mr. 5%. But I just feel like talking some shit tonight just because I want to. This because I want to, because that's where I'm at now. I'm feeling like I'm so cool. Let me throw my frames back on. I know I took my frames off, but I'm feeling like I'm so cool right now. When it comes to this talking this boxing and actually having a certified resume and being somewhat successful on many different levels in this game now. That's why I said I'll come on here and discuss a little bit of logistic talk, a little bit of advisory talk, a little bit of consulting talk. Why not? Because it's, the saying, each one teach one. Each one teach one. Even though these guys don't listen to me or claim to listen to me, each one teach one. But I know they listening to me because I see the tweet. See, the rest of y'all ain't gonna act like I ain't moving the needle around here. I ain't shaking the building up, right? Who said? Who was on record screaming like, bro, you can't see. Look, take the glasses off again. You can't see, but they were saying it was your rib. They were saying it was your rib. And all of a sudden, now we got tweets coming out. Well, I had to take a shot. You sure it wasn't a shot of this? Well, this ain't your type of drink. You sure it wasn't a shot of that? Well, hello. Y'all keep acting like the mole ain't giving me credible information over there, right? But Toby says, let's get to what you said, Tobe. You can only negotiate from strength, not weakness. Yeah, that's what I said. I know what you're referring to. Frank Martin. Man, listen, if Frank Martin does get that fight, get that nigga peanuts. Get that nigga 800,000. Tell him yo, do that nigga like Jay-Z said, Tank, right? Do like Jay-Z said. Tell him 800K cocksucker or beat it. Or beat it, right? Or beat it, right? And then if people like, man, that ain't right. But like, nigga, you only made a quarter over here. You only made a quarter. You taking 800 or beat it. Word up, man. Beat it. Man, you know my body, man. You know my body. But yeah, so I don't think I want to keep talking about Jerron no more. Right. I feel like I gave out enough free nuggets on that situation. And my expertise on to me, I don't know. I'm waiting to get sick. Shout out to WCS. I seen WCS talked about that too. Like, I'm waiting for the schedule to come out, man. I feel like being sick. I want to be sick.
Parents can't be everywhere at once. So I set up an Uber teen account for my teenager so she can request her own rides on days I can't take her where she needs to go. Only highly rated drivers can pick her up. I was able to track her, and she was able to get to her destination.
Add your team to your Uber account today.
This wonderful, well put together video right here. You see the legend. That was the legend, man. For those of y'all that don't know, that was the legend. There's another legend, living legend right there. But that was the legend. That was, the only man. Let me see if y'all know. Listen, that was the only man in history. Right? To defeat the Hitman Hearns twice. Do y'all know who that was right there? Do y'all know who that was? Do y'all know who that was right there? The only man in history to defeat the Hitman Hearns, not once, but twice. And when I interviewed him, I made him say that. For those of y'all that don't know who I'm referring to. That picture that you see with me, him and my daughter, him and Marley. Y'all know who that was, man? Y'all know who that was, man? Y'all talk boxing every day, right? Y'all didn't know who that was? Do I need to pause it? Do I need to pause it on that frame? I'll pause it on that frame for y'all. Hold on. That's it. Right here. Ooh, man, I missed it, but I'll bring it back. Hold on. I'll bring it back. When it comes back, I'll pause it, man. Y'all know who that was, man? Do y'all know who that was, man? Please tell me y'all know who that was. Y'all talk a lot of boxing on here, man. Y'all know who that was right there. The only man to beat Tommy Hearns twice. He beat him twice. Y'all know who that was, man? That man is a legend. He came up in the Four Kings era. I think the only king, Sugar Ray. He didn't fight. He didn't fight Ray Leonard. He didn't get Hagler either. But he lost to Duran. And some people say he really won that fight. He fought Hearns twice. There's a documentary out on him. I think it's called The Fifth King.
All right. Now we're gonna get to the current, right? I just want to, play a little bit of that because I see that's like trending, right? Boots Ennis is trending right now. Facts, Tobe. You already know now, but I'm gonna go over here now, Tobe. Right? I'm having a little bit of fun, man. Like I said, I'm highlighting myself, giving myself my flowers. Because as far as being a content creator, I've been running laps around these dudes with the actual boxing content. But now, as an insider and a young exec and a young hitter, um, I think that live I did, that was a month ago. I looked it up. A month ago is so fitting for what's going on right now, as we see, right? As we see, this is trending. He has a lawsuit, right? Doesn't he have a lawsuit pending right now? $1 million lawsuit. I'm gonna pull that up now. 'Cause like I said, I'm not trying to stay on too long. Because it's like, to me, the people that I needed to get through to, um, I'm pretty much right here. Here it is. I'm pretty much they. I got the ears that I want now. I don't. Like I said, YouTube is just Bluetooth. The color guy and all the rest of you fans of content creators and gimmicks and guys that are, do what you do, continue to do what you do, right? Because the more lives that I do like this with the gems of showing the actual breakdowns, right? And then the things that I talked about actually start happening, right? It just puts me in another frame, another level, It does. Whether you guys come on here and admit it or not, you see it now. The proof is in the pudding. Look, that live was, I looked it up. I thought I did that a couple of weeks ago. It was actually a month. A month to the day. So I did that on the 12th. I did that live January 12th, because today is February 12th. And this is what is trending right now, right? This is what is trending, right? This is what is trending. That's why I told you, when it comes to this YouTube shit, man, I've been running laps like this. I've been running laps because this is what's trending right now. You see that? This is trending. I don't even want to read the article. I don't even want to read the article. This is what's trending. But did you hear how I was breaking down the assessment and the free consulting service that I did for him a month ago on that live that I was playing back? So now he is looking to get $1 million judgment. Man, I wish the brother the best of luck, man, And that's not, I'm laughing because it's like, damn, I seen this shit coming. You just heard the live that I played, man. The live that I played, I did that live a month ago. And today's headline reads, Jerome Boots and his files a lawsuit against now boxing seeking release and judgment. And remember, I was like, yo, Mayweather and them want to get with you. All these people want to get with you. You don't got nothing going on. Didn't I say that, man? I said you got nothing going on. You have a belt, but yet you're not getting no fights. Nobody wants to fight you for the belt. Eddie Hearns came to the table. What is going on? Now we see. But see, when you come on YouTube, and like I said, a lot of the YouTube listeners are not fans of actual people putting in work. They are fans of whoever they like, whether it's a content creator, whether it is a fighter. I dropped a short on this, and I said a lot of fighters, coaches, fans, family members turned on me, but I stayed the same. And now I am bigger and stronger because of that. Because of that. And that's why I could come in here, I don't need one person in my life. Like, hopefully we take care of everything we need to take care of so that I can go take care of some boxing business later on in the week and get some more content, authentic content, as well as other things that I'm not even going to speak on. I'm just going to show. And that's just going to, just put the game into another level again, right? But that's what it's about. It's about show and tell. 2023, I told guys, show me your work, right? You can't hide behind your views no more. Show me your work, man. Show me your work, man. I don't want to see your views. I don't want to hear about your views. Because to be quite honest, for all your views, all you guys, right? Nobody in particular. You guys are speaking on this right now. Everybody. This is what everybody's speaking on. But a month ago, a guy that does no views, that video had 45 views. 45 views. But I broke it down and basically laid it out for you that this was going to come. He wasn't getting paid. He's sitting around. This was coming. I said, Cameron Duncan is gone. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to get out of here. I only came in tonight, too, for a couple reasons. Like I said, we have that nor'easter banging down on us. So we're going to have a 4 a.m. start. Most likely you will not get no form of a live from me tomorrow. I will try to put out some sort of content, but I don't know. I really don't know. But I will, listen, everything happens for a reason, right? If I miss Tuesday giving you content, what I have in store for you Thursday, definitely make up. You know, it's fight week. But like I said, what I have in store for you on Thursday will definitely make up for it. For those that are real, official boxing fans, authentic content, frames, coverage, video, authentic. That's what we do over here. Because the news by Shanewz, I have a successful media company. And when I come on here and I do content, YTC content, I also deliver consulting, as you see with this Boots in this thing. Now he's in court, right? Or attempting to go to court. I didn't even read the article. Shout out to WCS. Check out WCS's live. I don't know if he's still on now, but he had a great live going, breaking this down. I didn't even read it. When I seen this was trending all day, I laughed, right? Respectfully. I might skim through it right now and read a little bit, but I laughed, right? Jerome Boots locked. And for his next fight, unfortunately, IBF. Damn, see, it's not in the ring. Man, Jake Donovan comes out swinging. This article's by Jake Donovan. Did y'all read? Y'all can read, right? But look how Jake Donovan, man, with the ether. That's ether. Look what he said. Jerome Boots Ennis is locked in for his next fight. Unfortunately, for the IBF welterweight titleist, it will take place in a courtroom rather than the ring. Damn. That is fire right there to start off the article. Then he goes on to say what? Boxing.com has confirmed that the Philadelphia Indians has filed a 3-count lawsuit against Now Boxing claiming breach of contract. The case was filed on February 7th with the U.S. District Court of Eastern District of Pennsylvania, where he seeks relief to avoid his current agreement with his estranged promoter in a judgment in excess of $1 million. So he wants $1 million as well. This might go on for a while, man. These things don't end good. They, damn. Now, I personally, right? I have his father's number. I would reach out to get, but I'm just gonna keep my eye on the situation. I have other people I could talk to as well. But I'm just gonna watch guys like YSM, the color guy, all the guys that are, pretty much in the team and to see what they report on this. And I'm gonna talk to the people that I know like I was doing. That's why I was able to have that fire assessment a month ago. Like I said, from reading this with Jake Donovan start off with and skimming through it a little bit, man, how old is Boots right now? If any of y'all are in here vibing with me, how old is he? What, 26, 27? These things kind of go on for a while, man. You know, $1 million. That's no small money. So I'm pretty sure. Well, let me get everything correct. I'm pretty sure that you know, against now boxing is not. They're not gonna settle, right? But they do. Then he wants $1 million. That's a lot of money. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna fight that a little bit right now, boxing. You know, but it is what it is, man. You know, I'm not gonna dive in on this, man. I don't have the energy to be honest with you, right? I don't have the energy. I want to see the experts, right? You know, I want to see the experts talk about this. I want to see the guys that are tied in with them, that get the information, that are linked to the sources. I want to see them now. I'm going to watch what they talk about. And if I feel like what they are talking about doesn't add up, I'm going to do reactions to that, right? I think that's where I'm at with it now. The same way a lot of these guys used to try to undermine me and talk down on the things that I was building and doing. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to keep a watchful eye on this. And I'm going to watch the guys that are close to the situation, that have been close to the situation on reporting on Boots and this, that, and the third. And if I feel like the content that they're putting out doesn't add up, I'm going to do reaction videos to that. How does that sound? That sounds about right, right? Because that is how YouTube is played. That is how YouTube is played. And I think that's how I want to play this, you know? I think that's how I want to play this. But I'm looking at the clock. I'm trying to get out of here by 8 o'clock. You know, 4 o'clock is right around the corner. I'm dreading that. I'm looking at the weather, you know, but I got the live in, man. I got this live in tonight to shake the building up. But it was kind of a remix live. Like I spoke a little bit now on a little bit of the article, but I'm not, you know, giving that too much. You know, I'm not giving it too much. I'm digging the guys that are out there covering it, but I want to see what the color guys said. I want to see what YSM said. I want to see what others that are close to the situation said. Because, like I said, the live that I dropped a month ago, man, if I'm not looking spot on for what Jake Donovan wrote, but my content moving forward, right? I am going to be doing reaction videos to the team and its insiders. So, and like I said, if I feel like what the team and its insiders are putting out is garbage or gimmicked out, or I don't feel like it's official, I'm definitely going to break it down. But as far as me reaching out and trying to see what's up, no, I'm good, man. I'm concerned about what I got going on, what my family got going on, what my team got going on. Because the things that I have been learning now as a professional media company, because that's what I have, the people that want to see you win will support you and what you do. If they know you are aspiring to be a journalist, or they know you have a platform where you like to put out information for boxing fans and people, and they give you information, they want to see you win. If you hit them up and they give you the cold shoulder, they don't want to see you win. See, these are things that I pay attention to, but I've been paying attention to, but now more so with the growth of my company, right? Now I pay attention, I've been paying attention to the YTC. That's why I come on here and a lot of people don't like me because I talk mad shit, because a lot of you guys on the YTC, whether it is content creators, whether it is being so-called fans, you're not official. Because you be mad at people that give you things that you claim you like. But that's social media, period. Because my YTC is the same. I mean, not the YTC, my Instagram is the same way. And I front on dudes all the time now because they front on themselves. Like, and this week, right? Like I said, we get through this Northeaster tomorrow. Wednesday's the press conference. Thursday's the weigh-in. Friday's the fight. I'm going to give you authentic boxing content. And it's going to expose you guys once again. It's going to expose you guys because one thing about my company, when it pertains to covering a fight, we know how to do this. Whether it is footage, photography, interviews, we cover, we cross those off. And when I get all of this and I pumping it out, dropping it, you fans, so-called fans, will expose yourself as what? Haters of what I do, what my family does, and not actual boxing fans. Because, like I said, regardless of if I like a person or not, if they do something that I am involved in, just like you heard me say a little while ago, when the color guy, I'm going to watch what the color guy puts out about this because I feel like he is an insider with the Ennis family. I'm going to watch what YSM puts out. I'm going to watch what other guys that I feel are insiders with the Ennis family put out. And that's the content that I'm going to put out off of what they put out. But as far as me reaching out to Bozy and people over there, I'm just going to sit back now. I'm going to sit back now. You see, I really didn't speak too much on this article, but I just loved how Jake Donovan started it off when he said he has his next fight date, but unfortunately, it's not in the ring, it's in the courtroom. Ether. Man, that was ether right there. See, that's the type of time I'm on. I'm studying. I'm into things like that, man. And I'm into things like that, learning. And I'm distancing myself away from people that I know have wicked energy or just stagnated energy or they're anchors. I don't need that around me because I'm uplifting right now. I'm growing. I'm growing. Yeah, when you see what I got in the store for y'all this week, this week, we're playing show and tell. The news by Shanewz, man. A lot of people, I think a lot of guys should be in town now. But I know the undercard guys get here tomorrow, but they might get jammed up, man. A lot of fights will probably get canceled. We got a nor'easter banging down. But it should be cleared out of here by 2. Right? Let me look at the weather report right now. But I know from the overnight to the more early morning, we're gonna be getting slammed. You see, look what I just talked about. People wanting to see you win. Look, they reposted my work, right? That's what winners do. People that want to see you win, share. They do things like that. Let me tell them thank you. Thank you for sharing. That goes a long way. Appreciate that, man. That's big business right there, man. See, y'all don't know nothing about that. And maybe y'all do. That's why y'all don't like try to press the like button or share and stuff. But see, when you do things like that, not only do you expose yourself, because those things are free. Like liking the content, sharing content, that is free. So do you think when I get to the bag or we get money, and I have money plays in motion, that I'm gonna even want to break bread with you? Hell no. Hell no. You think I'm gonna put you on to any of that? Hell no. You couldn't even press a like or a share. Like, come on, man. But I appreciate all of that though, because when you make the situation easy, you make it easy for me not to want to fuck with you or put you on to anything by moving like that, man. But yeah, let me look at this weather and then I'm out of here, man. I just hit my hour mark. I'm out of here. I'm trying to get out of here by 8 o'clock. I'm gonna check out this weather, and then I'm out of here, y'all. You know? Because before you know it, it's gonna be 12 o'clock. Like I said, we have a 4 a.m. start. 4 a.m. early. That's, man, 4 a.m. is a different type of grind, man. Because sometimes the storm can occur, but we're gonna get some type of precipitation. Then we're supposed to be getting some on Saturday as well, yeah. See, it's saying rain, snow showers. See, so it's showing that it's getting out of here early, and it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be above freezing. Just wait to see how it plays out, man. But while we focus on that, I want y'all to catch this vibe right here, man. Catch this vibe right here for me. Let's close this. I want y'all to catch this vibe right here. Now, I've been in my bag with the content, heavy duty content, right? Catch these vibes right here. Catch these vibes right here. We about to wrap it up. Out of here, man.
The news about Shanewz. I don't know if I'm gonna go live today. I got a lot of preparation to do for tomorrow, but I know fighters, coaches, they teams, they family members, they fans that hated on me because I knew the truth. And I stayed on the truth. And look at me now. The news by Shanewz. A lot of these guys is on their way out. But the news by Shanewz is only getting better, bigger, and connecting with bigger and better people. I say that to say this. When God has something for you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know? Got it. The news by Shanewz. I don't know if I'm gonna go live today. I got a lot of preparation to do for tomorrow, but I know fighters, coaches, they teams, they family members, they fans that hated on me because
Whoever loves you most, sorry, not you, buddy, should purchase the Wallabout DIY 2M for you this Valentine's Day. The Wallabout DIY 2M is a visual stud finder that gives you a picture of what is behind your wall. The Wallabout connects wirelessly to your mobile device. Once connected, you can scan your walls to see what is behind them. Whether you're scanning for studs, electrical wires, copper pipes, galvanized pipes, or PEX pipes, the Wallabout DIY 2M can detect all of them. And this Valentine's Day, Wallabout is shipping the brand new Wall Attach so that you can attach your phone directly to the front of your brand new Wallabout. So whether it's your dog or your spouse, you can scan the walls together in love.
Mason Brothers. Shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Appreciate y'all. You know the vibes. The news by Shanewz. So, Kid Austin and Keyshawn Davis have been going back and forth for a while now. You remember Kid Austin's pops, shout out to Floyd Schofield Sr., said that, Keyshawn Davis and his son, they had their issues. So Kid Austin is on record as saying that this fight is personal. It doesn't matter about the pay. He will retire. Keyshawn Davis. So in a recent, back and forth with Oscar De La Hoya, Keyshawn Davis is on record, the Fight Hype interview coverage, as to stating that, he wants that fight. When can they make that fight? Kid Austin has recently taken that footage and posted it. And by posting it, he's stating what I'm stating. What's your thoughts on that, man? Is this a fight that y'all want to see? Is it too soon for this fight? Or is this fight, coming at the right time? Oscar talking about they can make it happen in the summertime. I'm going to 7-Eleven right now to see if I can make that fight happen. You know how we do over here at 7-Eleven promotions. But I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. What do y'all think?
I'm good. Great. I see that you with my boy Kid Austin. Kid Austin, man, you guys are going back and forth. It's good. It's great.
Can we make it happen?
It's great. Yeah.
Can we make it happen?
Yeah.
When do you want to make it happen, though? Honestly,
It should be this year.
this year.
Yeah. End of the year.
End of the year?
Yeah. What do you think?
Whenever you ready, I'm ready. Whenever y'all ready. End of this year?
Would be big. Would be big.
Let's shake on
Would be
that,
big.
Oscar. Can we shake on that?
Wait, would be big, right, bro? See how easy that is?
Thank you. Hey, y'all see the Kid Austin at the end of this year. Got my boy Oscar right here saying it. Me and Kid Austin at the end of this year.
End of this year.
Let's make it happen, man.
We'll do it big.
Yes, sir. Where it should be at? Vegas?
The news by Shanewz. So y'all think Keyshawn Davis is capping when he asked Oscar De La Hoya to make that fight with Kid Austin? Kid Austin didn't hold back and say that he was capping, but Kid Austin even took it a step further and said that the pay doesn't even matter, that he's willing to, smash him out for whatever because it's personal. Now, you do remember they had the back and forth on a couple of platforms, and, Keyshawn Davis did disrespect Floyd Schofield Sr., who was Kid Austin's dad. I like this fight. I like this fight a lot because, like I said, the buildup is there. It's personal. And they are both undefeated, big, strong 135-pounders looking to make a splash. But feel free to give your thoughts. The news
by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. And maybe I can make some phone calls, you know, to 7-Eleven boxing promotions. Coach Word is Born, Vulture Entertainment, because these are guys that said they know Keyshawn Davis's moms, who happens to be his manager. But hey, what do I know? Got him. Shanewz Boxing, media marketing agent. Work's been all over the game. The News by Shanewz. Here at 7-Eleven Boxing Promotions. We ready to make that happen.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimateloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Tech.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Yeah, I just love throwing in that 7-Eleven boxing promotion thing. But look, two good reads right here. Both Muhammad Ali, right? King of the World, right? This is King of the World, right? Good novel. And this one is The Making of an Icon. Two good reads, Muhammad Ali. And I figure I'll give you a boxing read since it's Black History Month. And two good ones though right there. You know? But we're gonna wrap that up. Hopefully y'all caught the source and enjoyed it. The News by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. Definitely, I had to give myself my flowers, man. Because he's suing for $1 million, man. And that live that I dropped January 12th, the Free Consulting Service, I laid it out, man. I laid it out, man. And to see Jake Donovan say, and I quote, I might be a little off, but, you know, read the article, you know what I'm talking on. Bruce Ennis has his next fight date, but unfortunately will be in a courtroom and not a ring. But I told you, he did not have a lot going on. Let me let my daughter display some of her talent before we close out. That's what we do over here. Come on, show the people what you got going on. Let's see. Okay, but let's just see what you was working on. Show it all. Come over here. They can't see you. They can't see you. Yes, that is the engineer. So we are going to wrap this up. You know, appreciate you stopping through. Smash the like button, share the content. Let them know. The News by Shanewz broke this down a month ago. Because the making of an icon, you reading is fundamental, but when you read, it opens up your brain waves. King of the World. Now, reading books like this, you would know Muhammad Ali was the king of the world. You will know how to make an icon as well, instead of manufacturing or being a gimmick. Now, I see this to say that, right? Say this to say that. A lot of times, a lot of stuff that was going on with some of these guys was gimmick out. And unfortunately, I was trying to tell you that, but you know, sometimes you just gotta let it play out. Like I said, fighters, coaches, fans, family members all turned on me. I didn't care. See where I'm at now, professional settings, doing professional things. The News by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know? King of the World. King of the World. Got it.
Great video. Let's go.
You know the vibes. Who is that? You know the vibes. Yo, what I told Mo, he's getting knockouts, right? He's getting knockouts tonight. Yeah, hard. That's right, man. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Up. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimateloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Tech.
Thank you. You know the vibes.